been a year since I completed Chewy, the 1992 Daihatsu Charade 1 litre turbo diesel, and I didn't put it on the road straight away because it was just about 5 months until it got classic status. So I decided to wait until then, but of course by the time I'd waited until then, I was at the busiest time in the year for myself with work, so I never got to put the time in and get it down to a national car test. So I've just done that now at Christmas 2022, and I'm delighted to say that Chewy is back on the road. And what a road we're on! We're on the Healy Pass here in the southwest of Ireland, and I know you're always here in the stormy weather outside my garage. Well, now we're out in the middle of it, and I thought I'd come here because it's a great place to demonstrate the handling of this lovely little car. I'm really glad I did all that work on the wipers. I don't know if you remember me doing that little plate, which is the central support for the main wiper. So I just love the way he clicks through the gears, and he's got very, very firm, quite sporty handling considering it's a diesel. Glad I have those winter tyres. They had good grip in all this rain that's falling. Not the quietest car to be in, I must say. The last test drive I think I did up here was with an electric car, and that's quite a comparison. But I find Chewy is very comfortable up to about 50 miles an hour or 80 kilometers an hour. After that it does get a little bit harsh. Could do with sportier seats, I think. A little bit of a notch there getting into second gear, but it's just amazing to have gone through the whole build of this car and think, you know, I've had every single bit of this thing apart, and here he is. He passed his test. The only thing I didn't get first time, would you believe it, was the tracking. I hadn't set the tracking and I hadn't noticed it was bad because I couldn't do any running around in it until I had the test. So anyway, once I got that done, he passed. So a lot of the things on him were good already, like headlights, the emissions are good. It's just like having an old friend back. And yeah, not wild power. I mean, this is just a 1 litre, but the turbo is kind of entertaining the way it comes in. And I have driven one of these with without the turbo, and it's just completely flat. It's the turbo that turns this into an acceptable car, you know. But there you go, look, it's second gear for these hairpins. It is a low gearing, and I wonder what other people make of this car when they hear it from outside. They probably think there's something wrong with that car when they hear the 3-cylinder sound, you know. But yeah, that's what makes it unique. And on the mileage I've done since the test, I've already seen signs that even with stop-start motoring and like loads of short journeys and things, I'm getting better than 5 litres per 100 kilometers. So I think on a distance test with a cruise, this could still show some very interesting miles per gallon or litres per 100 kilometers. There you go, we've just climbed the Healy Pass. Back in 2016 I took a picture of Chewy up here before the restoration project, and I'd love to replicate that photograph exactly, but in order to do that I need snow. Oh my goodness, did I get the perfect conditions to recreate that photo from 2016. Well, that's been fun, and I'm going to quit while my 4-year-long project car is still in one piece. Drive your classics.